SimTheWorld here, back with our series going through the Alpine expansion in Farming Simulator 19. So just like I mentioned last episode, I did take a Field 17 contract to put the potatoes in. That way we can use the same rental equipment for both fields. And then we will be returning this and finishing off and collecting the money for both. So I've got just a little bit left to finish. As you can see, this is a fairly large field. It did take me most of the day. But what's cool is, now that we're done with this, let me turn the potato planter off. Head back over to the shop to drop it off. This is also day 4 of early spring, so that means we are coming to the end of the first section of spring. Each season has a early, a mid, and end portion. That way it's a total of 12 days for each season. So I'm not sure what the mid-spring will bring. Weather-wise hasn't been too bad. I mean, it is on the colder side. We're able to plant still in the fields, which is cool. But there's one night we did get some rain over the evening, but that didn't affect anything. I also, I took out that sign. I'm not all about the roundabouts either. You can see there's a sign off to the left there. That may or may not have been my doing. I also have gotten into the habit of driving through Field 19 here. Once crops are growing, we won't be able to do that since I do have crop destruction turned on. But we can drop this off at the store and collect our money. I'm excited. Let's see, contracts. We got 2 here completed. Let's collect on both. There we are. Now we got some money. 45,000 in the account. So I'm going to run back to the farm. I'm sure the cows are looking for us. We got some work to do there. I'll meet you guys back there. Got the cows here. They're grazing. They look fairly happy. Let's actually check the condition here. They have a decent amount of straw. They got a decent amount of water. Cleanliness is fine. Milk is going up, which is good. Looks like, I think I'll just let everything ride until tomorrow. We can end the day early. I know, probably shouldn't. There's always more that we could do. I don't think I have time to take a contract. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah. All these fields are on the larger side, so not really anything we can get done quickly. So I'm going to take the afternoon, evening off, enjoy my time, and I'll see you in mid-spring. Alright, we're up bright and early. Let's go ahead. Now the cows need some work to be done, so we can get the straw all ready to go. Get them ready for the day. I feel like just doing it in the morning shouldn't be an issue. We are really not using a lot of straw either, which is nice. But we will have to get some straw bales eventually, because in addition to, we haven't needed to add any more food yet. In fact, let me take a look here. Yeah, the food's, where is that at? Yeah, total mixed rations is still off the chart. So the Seasons mod must have reduced the storage capacity of most of these items. Because I know there's definitely a time where I think it was up to like 35,000. We put in 2 carts or 2 containers full. So it was quite a bit. Yeah, because each one of those mixed containers holds, I thought, 16,000 liters. There should still be a good amount left in there. We'll leave the water tank there for now. Let's get one of my favorite tools in this game, the brush. We probably did pay over what it's worth. And eventually I'm going to have to start getting rid of some stuff. Like, I don't know if we're going to keep using the silage pit. Now that we're doing silage bales, it does make it easier to work with, that's for sure. So we might even get... I'm torn. It's like, it's nice to use this, but I don't see a big need for it. But that's not something we have to tackle today. That is a future problem. Maybe if we're short on money for the next plot of land. Because we should be able to sell the silage bunker. And we also have the... I think it's the packer back here too. Boy, we only use this a couple times. Then I got the really nice baler, so... we'll see how things go. It is convenient just to have stuff right next to the cows. We'll see how it goes. We could also get rid of this trailer, but I don't think it's worth a lot. It is kind of small. Yeah, especially compared to like the baler, which is quite a bit bigger than it. Most of our tools we bought have been a little more than needed, but it has been helpful. So now that we're in spring, taking a look here, the grass is still looking, I think it gets taller. We should continue to wait. I'm gonna have to reference and look up and check out just when we should be cutting this, how long it takes to fully grow. Wouldn't that be nice if we had a device that told us that? Unfortunately, we kept the mill machine instead. So let's check out some contracts. We need to earn some money today. Let's see what would be the best to do. Field 14 needs fertilizing. Interesting. So I thought we just did field 14. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm not... It doesn't tell you the fertilization states anymore, which is kind of sad. Yeah, it says to see precision farming, which of course, since we don't have... we didn't test any of the fields, since we don't own them, it doesn't tell us anything, so we don't know the states of the other fields. Slightly annoying, but I guess there's worse things. I feel like we keep working it, but it is worth money. Almost $9,000 to fertilize it. Yeah, most of our jobs are fertilization or still a couple cultivating jobs. I think they're getting a little late in the season. We still have fertilizer in the machine, so let's do it. I'm going to head over to field 14 and let's get started. Have to pull it out now. It was a beautiful job backing in. What I can't wait for is to start baling some other people's fields, because we have all the equipment for that to make it done quickly, and should be a piece of cake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just did this field. Wonder if crop destruction works on other people's fields. See, this is all stuff we're learning together, or maybe you play the game and you already know. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Yeah, I guess you do need to fertilize it multiple times. We didn't need that sign there anyhow. That was annoying me. Let's get this turned on. Let's also make sure it is not automatically putting the right amount on. We just need the minimum. There we go. I think that looks good. It is a little difficult to, now that the crops are in, to see where exactly is getting fertilized. just a faint difference in color. So this is something I'm going to have to get used to. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these episodes. It is I've always been curious into the farming setups. The big equipment is always fun to play around with, even if it's in a video game. Do you guys have any suggestions for how we should take the farm, how the episode should be going in the future? Be sure to let me know down in the comments. Any suggestion is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm just learning how all of this works. I'm new to the game, and it has been a blast. Hopefully you guys are having fun too. So without further ado, I'm going to jump to finishing up some of this. Ooh, I want to turn this off. We're not fertilizing anyone else's fields. Yeah, but we'll try to wrap this up pretty quick. Boy, do I like this fertilizer. Like, look at that. It took us an hour, maybe 2 hours to finish this whole field. It took 5-6 passes along with such a wide dispersion rate. So, and now that we set it correctly, it only took like less than 1,000 liters of fertilizer to finish this. So these jobs are some great money makers. Unfortunately, it's just boring as all hell, because I make a few passes and we make a few $1,000s. But no one came looking for an, crazy, exciting farming game. You come for the completion, you come for the growth, and the time investment for what comes. You want an action-packed game? Go try searching some Fortnite or something of that sort. But you won't see any of that on this channel. It's the slow-paced but high reward, hopefully. We'll see how we do in this farming sim year. So this is done. I'm turning off the fertilizer. Let me just pull into this side road here. Oh, that train's just parked in the background too. Interesting. And let's check our contracts. So we got another one completed. $8,000 before lunchtime. That's fantastic. I'm going to see if there's any other contracts I can pick up for the day. This is going to be a bit of a slower episode just because there's not a lot to do still. We're still in spring. The cows they are producing milk. This has definitely gone up. So maybe we will sell some of that milk. That will help. Even if we do end up buying a field this year, we need 300,000 to buy the field I'm looking at. Let's take a look here and pop over to the map. I really want to buy this plot of land. And I don't think they're doing anything with Field 4. I haven't seen any jobs, or we haven't done any jobs for it. Still worth 285,000. So that's still good. We have quite a ways to go, but we're getting close. We're up to 53,000. There's a chance we'll get that before the end of the year. Especially once harvest season comes. Once harvest season happens, we'll be rolling in some money. And eventually soon we'll have our own work of cutting all the grass and collecting some silage bales. So I think with this, let me Let me see if there's another good fertilizing job. Ooh, field 3 and field 4. Probably pick up. Where are those? We got 3, 4. I might take a couple of these fields and get those done before tomorrow. And I might catch you guys there. I'll start with field 3. Yeah, I'll take 3 and 4. Hit them both. Maybe I'll pick up some gas and some fertilizer in town. Seems like the right move. We are making money, so keeping this fertilizer full, at least for the time being, seems like the smart move. Oh boy, you see what I just saw? I just got a message pop up that the dairy has really good deals, and would you look at that? $2,000 for every 1,000 liters. So that is a fantastic deal. I'm loading up the fertilizer. I'm gonna run back to the farm, grab the tanker, fill that up, and run that over. We've got almost 6,000 liters in the tank. I forget how much this tanker holds. It's got to be like 7,500 or something like that. So probably a good thing we picked this up now. Anyhow, definitely want to run that over and score that deal. I know we also have to get those contracts done, and I'd like to get them done before tomorrow, just so we can start the day fresh and do our own thing. Maybe the grass will be ready to be cut. So we'll see how. I might drop this tractor off once we unload and take care of the jobs, and then come back and get it in the middle of the night. I thought we were almost done with this episode, but with this deal, we are going to make some serious money. We did just spend quite a bit on fertilizer, so I think this will actually just pay for all that fertilizer we bought. So, probably a good thing, probably what we wanted to do. The numbers aren't changing a lot, but it's not always just about the numbers. Of course, it's sometimes about our beautiful, beautiful trees. And with that, we're almost back to what we had when we started the episode, when we finished that contract on 14. Beautiful. But we also do have another 5,000 liters of fertilizer to use, so you win some, you lose some. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you got any suggestions, please leave that down below in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates to future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.